Okay friends, so today in math, we're gonna need our math book and just some crayons. We're gonna practice rainbow writing the number 3, and there's also something for you to do with your family. But first we'll start out reading our story. It's called 3 Bouncing Balls. There's the number 3, and this is the word 3. T-H-R-E-E is how you spell the word 3. But here it is written as a number or a numeral, you can call it. So there's the 3 bouncing balls. They are red, green, and blue. 3 bouncing balls. 1 red, 1 green, 1 blue. They slipped off the toy shelf and they got kicked by a shoe. They bounced out the door. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Down a dozen steps. A dozen is 12. They bounced past the postman and Mrs. Cadoodle's pets. So there's the postman, which is also the mailman. There's Mrs. Cadoodle, and she has 4 dogs. So the balls are just bouncing all around. They bounced into a wagon, and the 3, they took a ride. Bump, bump, bump to the playground where they slipped down the slippery slide. Next, they bounced beside a singer and a very silly clown who scooped them all up. 1, 2, 3. And he juggled them around and around. Does anyone know how to juggle? I do not know how to juggle. But then he dropped them into a fountain where those balls had a bath. Then, squeaky clean, they bounced, bounced, bounced down a garden path. After that, they were super sleepy. So the little red ball said, 1, 2, 3, let's roll right home and bounce into our bed. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And they're falling asleep. Anytime in a story when you see Z's like this, that means somebody or something is sleeping. It's kind of like a snore, making it like they're snoring. All right. So it says, can you find 3 balls? There's those balls. 1, 2, 3. 3 trucks. 1, 2, 3. This one is not included because this is a car. 3 teddy bears. 1, 2, 3. 3 dinosaurs. 1, 2, 3. And 3 little chairs. 1, 2, 3. It says, what other sets of 3 do you see? Let's look. Oh, I see 1, 2, 3 drums. 1, 2, 3 books. 1, 2, 3 blocks. 2 dolls, so they are not going to count. 2 rockets, so they don't count. 1 jack-in-the-box, so he does not count. 3 mallets, which is what you hit the drum with. 1, 2, 3. The rhyme says, hooray for 3. Let's clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and touch the ground. 1, 2, 3. Let's jump 3 times and spin around. Let's stomp 3 times and cheer and shout for a wonderful number we can't live without. 3. 3. All right, so now we're going to use our math book, and we're going to open it up, and we're going to find, yesterday we did 2. Today, you're going to do this teddy bear one with your parents at home, but we are going to work on the back of it, which is rainbow writing for number 3. Oops, I skipped a page. Number 3. There you go. So remember, for rainbow writing, you need 6 colors. you need red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And we always use crayons in our math book. Crayons. So let's listen to the rhyme for 3. It goes like this. Halfway around and around again, halfway around and around again, halfway around and around again. That's how we write the number 3. So I'm going to start with my red, and I'm going to go halfway around and around again. Change to orange. Halfway around and around again. Change to yellow. Halfway around and around again. That's how we write the number 3. Then change to green. Start at the dot. Halfway around and around again. Change to blue. Halfway around and around again. And change to purple. Halfway around and around again. That's how we write the number 3. But remember, we're going to use these colors again. Do you remember what we're going to do? Next to our 3, we're going to practice with each color making a 3. So we're going to go halfway around and around again with my red. Try it with orange. Halfway around and around again. Try it with yellow. Halfway around and around again. Try it with green. Halfway around and around again. Try it with your blue. Halfway around and around again. And lastly, your purple. Halfway around and around again. That's how we write the number 3. Easy peasy. If you're still having trouble, keep practicing. You can keep practicing on here with your crayons on this side of your paper. Tomorrow we'll talk about shapes and we'll talk about oars.